Hey there, groovy guys and gals. Today we're going to be reviewing the Disney Cruise Line ship playset. I just got this for Christmas, and it is very cool, and it takes a lot of inspiration from the real Disney ships, especially the Disney Magic. It comes with lots of great characters here and pieces, like a couch, a set of deck chairs, a Mickey statue like the one that's in the lobby on the Disney Magic, and a piano that's like the one that's in the lobby on the Disney ships, because if you've been on the Disney ships, you'll know there's a piano in the lobby. And also, we have all of the Mickey Mouse characters. Captain Mickey, Captain Minnie, Sailor Daisy, Sailor Donald, Sailor Pluto, and Sailor Goofy. So, I'm gonna show you some of the features of the ship. But first, before we show you them in action, I'm gonna give you a bit of a tour. So you can see that this is the interior side of it. It draws a lot of inspiration from the real Disney ships. You can see we have the Walt Disney Theater, the lobby, complete with stairs reminiscent of the curved staircases in the lobby of the Disney Magic and Wonder, and an elevator resembling those that are on the ships. We have the second floor of the lobby and a stateroom, which, if you look on the door, it cleverly says the stateroom number is 1998, which is the year that Disney Cruise Line was founded. And if you look on the other side, you can see that we have basically what looks like your average Disney cruise ship. So that's basically a tour of the interior. And now we'll go up on the deck. So up here, out on deck, move the ship a bit closer. We have the Mickey pool, a water slide, and the funnel vision. So that's pretty much a tour of the whole ship. Now I'll show you everything in action and what all the functions do. So now we're going to put everything in, and I'll see you all once I have everything on the ship and it's decorated. Alright guys, so we have our guys set up on the ship. We got the golden Mickey statue down here in the lobby, the piano in the corner. Mickey and Minnie, the captains, are in the on the bridge, steering the ship. Nothing is in the Walt Disney Theater, but we do have a couch up here on the second floor, on deck 2, and we have Donald and Daisy up here out on deck, sitting in their deck chair while Goofy is staring out over at the sea, while Pluto's being a good boy on the other side. So we'll start off by demonstrating all of the features. First of all, we'll take you into the bridge where Mickey and Minnie are. The captain's wheel can rotate, and if you see, it can rotate, and if you turn it to the right like this, you'll hear When You Wish Upon a Star being played on the ship's horn. So I like that touch. It's a recorded version of the real horn that's on the Disney Fantasy. And it also has nice design on the floor. I like how it has that decal with the Disney Cruise Line logo. Over here in the stateroom, I'll bring Mickey and Minnie out of the bridge. Over here in the stateroom, it's really nice. Again, you have the door that I described earlier. It swings open. And there's some really nice features in the stateroom. So to start off, we have a bed It can sleep 2 people, so I can have Mickey and Minnie lying on here in bed. Or if, say, they want to watch TV, I'm going to switch them on the sides. Sorry, I'm not looking through the camera. I'm really having trouble. Like, if you want to seat them up, like make them look like they're watching TV. Oh, I'm going to have to pause the video for this. Okay, there we have it. So, if you want to seat them like they're watching TV, and maybe we could bring Pluto down here for this as well, since he's a good boy, he likes TV. If they want to watch TV, just like on the real Disney staterooms, the TV screen can swing in and out. And also, say, I'm not going to bring them down because I don't want to have trouble seating them up there again, but if, say, Donald and Daisy want to come and sleep over, they can sleep on these bunk beds because the bunk beds can fold out of the wall like that, just like they do on the real Disney ships. Because in case you didn't know, there are bunk beds, and there's the top bunk folds out of the ceiling. It's not exactly the same detail that they did in the real Disney ships, but it is pretty close, which I like that they kept the details pretty close to the original. But I'm glad that they kept the bunk beds from the real Disney ships, so it's always a nice touch. And also, next to the bridge here, and to the left of the Walt Disney Theater, we have an elevator which has the exact same design as the elevators on the Disney cruise ships. Nice decals in the shaft. Also, in case you forgot, in case you didn't notice yet, when the ship is turned on, the chandelier in the lobby does light up. And, sorry, I got cut off. We'll put Pluto back up on the deck here. And say if one of the characters needs to get up to the bridge, like Mickey and Minnie, we can put Mickey in we can put Mickey in the captain's room, and if Minnie needs to get up to it, and she fell off the bed, which is a fine, I can do this one-handed. You can have Minnie ride the elevator, or any other character. It can fit any of the characters. Up to the second floor. Now, the elevator is kind of something that I was hoping to be easier to control. I don't like that you actually have to really push right down here. I would prefer, because I would just prefer if it had like a mechanism like on the back, in the back here, where it would just pull the character up and down the shaft without having to pull on the elevator itself. And also the elevator's kind of stiff. You have to like pull really hard to get on it, get it up. I would prefer if it were a bit easier to pull up, but again, I didn't buy this toy. I got it for Christmas, so it's kind of, I'll take it. I mean, the rest, it is a nice toy, so it's kind of is what it is. And, you know, the door swings open, just like the door to the stateroom did. And Minnie can just go on in. And she can be the captain of the ship with Mickey. So characters can ride the elevator. And then I'm going to bring Donald down here to the Walt Disney Theater and set him in front of the screen, or the stage. And I'm going to show you that down here in the Walt Disney Theater, and you see right above the stage, which bears a strong resemblance to the real Walt Disney Theater. If you, I picked up Minnie and Donald, but here in, actually I'm just gonna take her out just so I don't knock her over again. But here in the back of the Walt Disney Theater, you may not see it. I'll probably turn on the flashlight just so you can zoom in a bit. It doesn't use the ultra wide lens, can't use the flashlight, but here you can see inside. You can see the black wheel. If I rotate this wheel, there we have a finished performance. So now we'll go over this deck here. Basically see there's not much to it other than like a couch, and next to it is the elevator. So just put Donald and Daisy on the couch and they can sit together. You know, since I'm done with Minnie, done down there, I'll put Minnie back up here. So you can see we can put Donald, and he's already sitting, so I can just move Daisy over on the couch. And put Donald on it too. Sorry, they keep falling over. It's the thing about these characters, guys. You gotta be careful with them or else they'll fall out of your control. But there they are, both sitting on the couch. One thing I wish is that, as you can see here on the box, it looks like the chandelier looks like it's lighting up brightly. But the it doesn't actually, it isn't as bright as it says it should be, but it is still nice. I like that it lights up, and when you turn off, when you turn the thing off, it fades out, which is nice. So you can see them on the couch. You can see there's a porthole out here where you can see the ocean. Not much else other than the grand staircase. Of course, down here we have the Mickey statue and the grand piano, like I said earlier. Yeah, that's basically it for up here. Now we'll move on to the pool deck. You can see Goofy is up here. And I'll put Donald and Daisy back in the sun loungers again. So up here on the pool deck, it's pretty nice. Pluto fell over earlier, so we'll pick him back up. We have up here on the pool deck, we have the stacks, just like the ones on the Disney ships. We have the Mickey pool, a slide, and a shuffleboard thing. Because they have giant shuffle. If you look around on deck 4 of the Disney Magic and Disney Wonder, they have giant shuffleboards on the floor of the walk-around area. And you can play shuffleboard on them. And this is a reprint of that just for this playset. So now I'll show you something interesting that happens without Daisy falling off. We don't want her falling overboard again, of course. So something nice is that you can have characters. I'll turn Goofy around so he can watch Donald. He's waiting in line to go down the slide. You can just have the character get up on the slide and go down it. And I'll show you something really cool. Is when the character goes down the slide, this happens. You hear a sound effect of splashing water, like they're splashing into the pool. I think that's a really cool addition. I like that they included that. So Goofy can go down the slide next since he's been waiting, and I think he enjoyed watching Donald slide into the pool. Again, you have your Mickey pool, the slide, a shuffleboard, and you also have the funnel vision. So it's nice because you can watch. Now on the ships, the funnel vision is actually next to the Goofy pool. It isn't next to the Mickey pool, but here you can see it's next to the Mickey pool. So I like that they included the funnel vision. So that basically wraps up the pool deck. So, and with that, pretty much the whole ship. Alright guys, well that's basically gonna wrap it up for this review. Again, this is a really nice ship. Again, it does have some flaws, like the elevator is really hard to move. Like, you have to really push to get it to go down. It's a bit stiff, but overall, it's a nice set, and although I wish that this would be a bit brighter, it's not a bad toy. Like, I really think that if you're someone who's a really avid Disney cruiser, and you go on a lot of Disney cruises like my family does, because we're Castaway Platinum members, this is really something that I would recommend you get. This is really a cool toy, and you can see Goofy is having fun in the pool because he didn't want to be in the photo for the outro, but that's okay. It is a nice set, and I do think that fans that are really hardcore fans of Disney Cruise Line like we are would really enjoy this playset. And so that's gonna wrap it up for this video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you all like my new intro. So thanks for watching. I'm out.